Hey guys, welcome to Blue Dragon Distro Podcast with Kane and Lynnee, where we discuss games, technology, and basically anything we want.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
We're all late, but hey, better late than never.
I blame her for it mostly.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So we're back finally. We're in season 2. So year number 2, technically, right?
I guess.
I was just saying year number 2. I was going to say year number 2. Well, the dog is running all the place. Yeah, we decided to disable the RTX since we keep having audio issues last season. So we'll see how this works out.
Yeah. So I try again.
So anyway, what we're talking about today is a little bit about World of Warcraft, right?
World of Warcraft and random stuff that comes out my head.
Well, that'd be your part. So for me, the thing I like is the loot. I think they're going to make loot changes.
Wow, you just totally jumped into that. You didn't just say, you were like, go.
Nope. So they're going to do Blizzard. They were talking about, I think, a week or 2 ago, that they're going to do loot changes. And the reason why was I have spoke to some guildies about is the issue is like you could go into a mythic dungeon and maybe every X amount of runs, one piece of loot might be lucky enough to drop that you need.
I haven't done dungeons, so I don't know. I've been slightly purging still, and
you need purges. You like purging?
Yeah, I had 47 characters. Now I have 32. I'm proud of myself.
Oh god. So I think what people are noticing, and the reason why it came up is they're saying that they're doing the mythic dungeons. If they're running with a guild, they might be lucky to get a piece of gear, maybe, but they're finding that I guess doing PvP, they have better luck. And the reason for that, because I think once you max out the gauge, you get a piece of gear and you can actually choose the piece of gear you need. It's not just a random piece.
That's why I've been noticing people doing PvP too, because I noticed what's her face, a wrestler, Rowsley, I think her name is. She streams WoW too. I know she does PvP as well, so that was cool. Yeah,
so I think that's what's going on. So now Blizzard noticed with the information they gathered that they're doing more PvP than Mythic Plus. They lost a lot of Mythic Plus people during the expansion. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna rebalance things so maybe you get more gear. That's what I'm assuming, but some people are saying don't hold your breath for that. It may not be more gear, it might be something else.
I'm still low on my gear as usual, but I'm going to work on it somehow, some way, but Yeah,
and I feel like now with ults, you could avoid most of it because if you get your covenant up quickly, you could probably get gear from that and level that up with a covenant
Okay,
gear.
Now that you've done 2 covenants, which one would you figure out?
I haven't done 2.
Yes, you have. No, you haven't? God, am I the only one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can say I like the... What is it? Oh, God. I'm going to call them vampire people.
The Ventry.
Yeah, I like them, though. I'm finding my warlock is going through the quest without going, gotta go through the quest. My shaman is like, I don't understand what's going on in life. That's how she's like. And my warlock is like, nope, gotta go here, gotta go do this, kill this, boom, boom, boom. And she's boom, boom, boom. And I like it. Oh, and I finally got all my echoes. I'm so proud of myself. I did it this morning, and I got my last echo. It was messed up because...
A year later?
No, because later. Dude, like all this week, I had like 30 something, and then it gave me 5 one day, which equaled up to 39. And I was like, really? And then today I got the 1 echo I needed. So I was able to get the whole transmog set. It was cool.
Yeah, cool. For the traveler. But I'm saying that this is a quest that's been around for like over a year.
No, it hasn't.
Yes.
No, it hasn't. Yep. No, it hasn't. Yes. No.
Ever since you could pre-order, it's been around.
Yeah, but it hasn't been a year for pre-order. So what are you talking about?
I think it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Okay,
I got the pre-order, the collection box a week before the expansion came out. No,
the pre-order was around
I know, I understood that. I'm saying
I know, but
it wasn't there for a year though.
Okay.
But it hasn't been a year though.
It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. It took you forever. It's okay.
Anyways, so
this guy, and then we also got Targas. What was it again that we didn't do yet?
The Twisting Nevers.
Twisting Corridors.
Whatever.
Targas.
I'm gonna call it Twisting Nevers because it sounds like it should be Twisting Nevers.
I didn't even realize to just do the first quest to unlock it, you need to do 16 floors of layer 1.
Ew. I don't even like going in there. I mean, I went by there like once with my warlock because they told me to. And I was just like, I don't like this. And I went back out after I did the quest though. But it was like really simple because I was able to go move around and knocking groups of stuff. So.
Yeah, we gotta get it done. We either gotta get it done. We probably gotta get it done with. I don't know. Well, he did already. Cynthia, he already did it, but
yeah, of course, because that's him.
Well, he gets it done.
I know. We like to lollygag and then show up with content like months later.
I don't lollygag. I just have a different way of catching on because sometimes there's some things I can't do because we're busy doing things like this.
Please, I'll discover things a year later.
Yeah, there's that, but that's different. But either because we're busy doing things like this or other things are coming up. So, I mean, look at today. Work today, so.
Work, adulting is so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's tiring.
But
kids don't do it.
I'm good. But anyway, so my main thing is the loot and the interesting corridors of Targas. And you want to talk about your transmog?
Yeah, that, because I forgot I had actually got that today. I was so proud of myself, man. You didn't hear me in the other room. I was like, woohoo, finally. I got it. So that literally took me about 3 months to get. 3-4 months.
In my head, it was like something that's been out for a year. Go ahead.
Well, it hasn't. So that, and I already said that I already purged my tunes from 47 to 32. So I'm proud of myself because I was thinking like, what's the point of having all these characters if you're not even good on one of them? Because that's what I'm working on. So I made I have a mage that I'm strictly doing dungeons on, so to get over my little anxiety for dungeons, because I've had bad experiences as mostly because I like DPS. I don't like the stress because I was a healer with Kane in dungeons. I mean, I only do it with him, and then like one time when I was like healing by myself, I would always get like the worst tanks that would just go in and pull a whole room, and it's like, dude, I said mana, and then we would wipe, and then he'd be like, oh, you suck, and then leave, and it's like, what? Okay. And then that one time I tried tanking, I did really horrible on. I got so upset. I was just like, sorry guys, I suck. I'm leaving, and I left. So yeah.
And what tune was that with?
On my tanking? I was
the healer one.
The healing one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the healing priest, which I haven't been on in like over a year, maybe 2-3 years. She's stuck at this. Well, now they curved the leveling, so now she's stuck at like level 14. Weird. And then I have the monk that I was doing healing with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I like the monk healing though. That was fun. It's just I won't go into a dungeon by myself without guildies or you in dungeons. No, healing wise, no.
I hear you. That makes sense.
And then it's like nobody's really talking, and then it's like, okay, if they're not talking, they're basically bad mouthing whoever, and it's just like that's not cool, because it's like at the end of the day, yes, it gets frustrating that you wipe continuously, but it's like at the end of the day, it's just a game, and if you're gonna get that upset over it and let's start cursing out people, it's like then maybe you don't need to be playing games. Maybe you need to see a therapist.
Jesus, that bad?
Yeah. I've had tanks like literally like get so upset at like the healer or like a couple of DPSs, and after cursing us out, he'll just leave, and it's just like, really, dude? It's really? Do you need a hug? Who hurt you? Yeah, type of a situation. That's why I don't really like dungeons, because it's like I've had good experiences and I've had bad experiences. The bad experiences leave a remarkable stain on your brain where it's like, okay, I'm not dealing with that anymore. And it's like and then on the Alliance side, I don't like doing battlegrounds on the Alliance side.
Why not?
Because the Alliance people on the battlegrounds, they are just ruthlessly mean to each other, and they're not like, let's say you have somebody on there that doesn't really know this battleground. Instead of like saying, hey, no, come over here with us, they'll sit there and badmouth. I mean, one guy, I wanted to like literally report his behind because he was so annoying. And then all of a sudden he started talking about me. I'm not good on my Alliance staff night. I know that. I just need it because it was the battleground where you can actually gain experience, like a lot of experience that time. So I was like, I haven't been on her in forever.
I think that it was one of the big epic ones, 50-50. I think it was, or 40-40.
No, it was
40-40, say.
It was the one, it was the one where the Horde was on like the south side and the Alliance is on the, And I was just like, dude, because I didn't have to deal with that as a Horde player. And I was like, dude, what is your problem? I'm like, we're winning, and you're still like, you just decided to figure out my tune and just started harassing me. It's like, really, dude? Okay. Okay, I just ignored him, and then I was like, okay. And then the messed up thing that they did was putting like the cookies and the food table, and then somebody would put a portal right in the front of it. So if you clicked on it, obviously you would get out of the battleground and be considered a deserter and have to wait 15 minutes. And I'm like, that's not cool either. That's not funny. That's just stupid. And again, who hurt you? So that's my little take on dungeons and PvPing and whatnot. So I got stories because, like I said, we've been here since like what, the Burning Crusade.
Yeah.
But we're just like, he got more into like the whole dungeons and everything else part of it. I was just like, look, it's a game. I'm going on it to relieve stress, not get stressed out.
Well, I tried to get into dungeons now. I wouldn't say I'm always into dungeons because this depends. I mean, sometimes I go into pugs and that, and then things go bad. So,
I mean, certain pugs that you've dragged me into weren't so
Arctic
bad.
Valley is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad though. The ones that you dragged me into.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, look, people are just crazy and they just need a hug, I guess, or whatever. And it's like, I look at it like not something that's supposed to be stressful. And it's like, when I go in there, it's like, why am I getting stressed? It's like, I don't want to be bothered. So, yeah.
True.
Exactly. And I still want to get the Pop Funkle of Savannah. So I just discovered they had one. I know I'm late.
You know, we're still going to probably kill her, right?
No. In the last cinematic, she had a change of heart. Because, Anduin, the pansy Anduin told her, I'm giving you a choice. And I was like, oh, she made.
Not giving you a choice.
Or something like that of a choice. It had to deal with a choice that she never had.
Yeah, no.
So,
what it is that she's trying to make him choose and she never had that choice.
Yeah, which make her may think, it's her sisters couldn't do it. Her sisters couldn't change her back to being like good because they were just like, what's wrong with you? And she's like, what, screw you all, because none of you decided to look for me, so screw you. So, and then the other one's like, you know what, no one decided to look for me either, but we're here now, so what's wrong with you? That type of thing. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to
She's going to die, though.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she will. It's okay.
No, she's not. But we still got to do the twisting corridors, though. We got to start that, which we have to start.
And I need to do the weekly.
Which weekly?
Time walking cataclysm. Weekly.
No, we don't. We don't have to do that.
Yeah, get item level 200 piece of gear.
Maybe. How bad is the drop rate, or you don't know yet?
No, you get that when you finish the whole quest line.
Oh no, that's too much.
So you gotta do 5 dungeons.
That's too much. Dungeons.
It's quick 5 dungeons. You heal, I'll tank.
I don't want to heal.
Everyone dies, everyone goes home happy.
No, I don't want to heal.
It'd be okay.
That sounds like a lot. And I saw it on my screen this morning, but I was like, nope. I still got to do that, and I still got to do because I just have my character, my demon hunter. She's going into Maldraxxus because I want to see how that storyline plays out as a covenant too. So I'm trying out all the different covenants to see which one. But I'm really liking the vampire people though.
Weirdly I really like them too.
Weirdly enough, as much as they are they're blunt and they're just sarcastic, it's kind of like, ooh, ouch, that hurt. It's like, it's all right. The people in Bastion, I'm sorry.
But you said they're brainwashed.
Yeah, they are. Because I just realized, I'm like, yeah, they all look alike. And I was like, why do they all look alike? And I was like, oh my God, before they were turned, before they were this, before they were that. And now because they're ascended, they all look alike. And I'm just like, that's not cool. That's not to turn. No, that's like a weird sci-fi horror movie where you all look alike. And it's like, the individuality just dies. And people tend to forget that individuality is really a cool thing. It's not something to be shunned. Unless you're doing something extremely weird or it's like, So, yeah. Basically. And what else? The mount for the mall.
Oh, yeah, that's in the Twisting Corridors. Layer 8. The last layer.
Oh, God. Of course. Blizzard loves to do this to me. It's all right, though. It's all right. Blizzard's lucky I love him.
Right, so you get to item level 200, you'll be fine.
What's your item level right
196,
now?
196, I think.
See, I'm like I think I'm 162.
But you should be able to get, because if you did all your stuff for your covenant, I think now they drop 181.
Well, now you guys just showed me the other day with the whole renown thing, like how low of a level I am because I wasn't doing much on my covenant. Yeah, they showed me. They're like, Lynnee, really? You didn't see this? It's like, no, because I'm going around like a circle with a chicken with his head cut off going, there's too much to do. I can't do it anymore.
But you should have been doing it, though.
I know. But at least now I'm with my warlock. I'm like, all right, I'm going to check this out, see what little number I'm at now. Ooh.
Yeah, to do a bunch of dungeons.
Numbers. Ooh.
To do a bunch of dungeons and you get one now.
No, I didn't have to do dungeons.
No, I'm saying if you do a dungeon, sometimes renown drops from a boss. That's right.
No, because then we did a dungeon and I panicked because it threw me out the room and I didn't know how to get back.
Yeah, but that's the one. We killed the boss anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I still didn't know how to get back until you died, and then I saw you and I was like, oh, no, you got thrown out the room too, and then then you ran and I was like, where you going? And you was like, up here, and I'm like, I didn't know that. And no, I don't feel like watching. You know how people say, oh, well, don't watch the dungeons on YouTube? I find it extremely boring. I'd rather watch paint dry than to watch somebody play through a dungeon. I'm sorry.
That's what you do in the beginning, though. If you do it very early in the game, everybody's trying to figure out. Once you figure out, you're good.
I've tried watching people play like through a dungeon. I mean, it's different if I'm on a quest and I'm trying to figure out the quest. I just mute the sound, play my own music, and then just watch it a bit. And then I'm like, oh, okay. But it's like the dungeons, I can't see anything anyway. And I'm kind of like, okay, what? Okay.
True. Well, at least on my part, that's it. What about you? Anything else?
The fact that I'm actually going to be streaming. So, yeah, I'm starting this Friday. Wish me luck.
So starting this Friday, what time though?
Dude, I don't remember. Wait, Friday. Let me see. What time did I say for Friday? I think 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 8 to 10 because I'm not going to spend on there all day wasting people's time. If y'all want to come, fine. Fridays, I'm going to be playing mostly WoW, but I'm going to try out different games as well, even though I call it WoW Fridays. Saturday, I'm going to be streaming as well, but for Saturday, I'm going to be mostly doing my stenography work. You're going to just see me basically writing. Basically, on my machine. Well, you're not going to see my machine because my camera is not going to be on. I don't have a camera, so it's not going to be on. So, don't have one. So, yeah. So,
she's lying when she has to go so far and explain she doesn't have one.
Whatever.
She's lying.
Whatever. They know what I look like anyway from your streams because I'm sitting behind you. I mean, if they can't figure that out by now, I don't know.
I'm just saying that you don't have to go that far. You make it very unbelievable that you don't have one.
I don't.
Like
I'm borrowing. I'm borrowing right now.
It's like you're telling somebody, then I steal $100. Oh, how would I steal $100? And then you go through explaining how you would do it and how unlikely it would have been.
Like the OJ thing where he says, if I didn't do it, but if I did do it.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, then you did do it. There you go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to be basically doing because school is starting up for me again on Monday. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
So with that, guys, we are out. So, go ahead, you do the outro. I'm good.
What is my outro? What are you talking about?
Talk about your stream and everything, the YouTube channel. You got this one. I did all the other ones anyway.
Well, people know about our YouTube channel, man. I don't know about your stream. I know you stream on like Tuesdays and Thursdays because basically when I'm coming in from work, you're streaming. So it's like, okay.
All right, fine. I'll do that.
But
outro. You're horrible.
Yeah, we have stuff. There you go.
Forget. She doesn't want to do it. That's fine. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. As you already know, if you're watching this from the YouTube channel, because I am going to try to get these started back up again. We have this podcast on, Google Podcasts, Apple Music, and also Spotify. So you can catch us on those. And we're on other very popular platforms for podcasting. The other thing is I do stream on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays from 8:30 to roughly about 11, and Sundays from 1 to 5. Lynnee would be streaming on Fridays from
Saturday
and Saturdays. 7 o'clock?
Friday 7. It's going to be like 8 to 10, and Saturdays it's going to be like 4 to 7.
Yep, there you go. And also, as I mentioned before, but for those people not listening to this from the YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Blue Dragon This Show. Right now, we've been doing more about VR stuff, and there'll be more things coming out as time goes by.
What's your stream name? Did I tell him my stream name? No, I didn't, right?
No, I think I normally try to put my stream name in the description, but
okay, cool.
Mine's is Dark2088. Go ahead.
And mine's is just Briere. And the reason why it's Briere is because it's actually one of the tunes of my World of Warcraft characters. And if you see the name Briere, that's they're both me.
There you go, guys. All right, have a good one, guys.
Bye.